Look at that. It's HackChain this weekend, Scotland's first blockchain hackathon. The teams have been working all weekend developing solutions to real-world problems using blockchain. But let's go and find out if they're any good.
HackChain17, block regions, speaking to
Blockchain be awesome. But we're not even in the shop. But
You are, don't worry.
oh, okay, so summarise your idea in 5 seconds.
So basically our idea in 5 seconds is medical records fast, secure and easily accessed within audit law.
Here is a world-changing concept. You keep your data on a different database, and blockchain enables you to have full control over it. So this is your data, and blockchain can give you the chance to authorize who can see them or not.
What's your idea for solution?
We're trying to find a new way to raise money for charities by giving incentives to the donors.
How will that change the world?
We're trying to encourage people to donate more generously by giving them something in return.
And also making sure that of the donations, more of the funds will actually go to helping people. Not being lost along the way.
How did you all work together?
So we only have one coder guy.
Right.
It was a bit of a difficulty for him as well, but with our help and a lot of his work, we managed to build something, a prototype for it.
That was going to be my next question. So did the coder potentially work the hardest?
In my opinion, yes.
Yeah, I think he's used to
What
it.
is the idea or the project?
So Hackathon is a replacement for the current credit system. Instead of everything being a mess where different lenders have different info and they credit to a credit bureau who has to somehow mesh them all together, we have it all in one place in a nice sequential order. All of the loans that someone's taken out that are identifiable to them, and the best part is that the borrower at no point gives anyone their private key, so they are in control of their data, even if the lender gets compromised by hackers.
The motivation behind it was the Equifax data breach,
Yes.
which compromised about 50% of America's credit card credentials, email addresses, everything. Yeah. So we're basically taking their mistake, fixing it, and putting it on blockchain.
How was working with the team? What was the hardest to work with? What is your solution in summary?
You know those weekly kits you get at the store where you can sort of pick out 3 different charities? We just thought, like, we've already done that, maybe half a dozen times each, and no one seems to remember what charity it is that they've been pitching to, or this can go further. So we thought if you put that on the blockchain, you have a simple app, you can see where the tokens are being cast.
And we're empowering customers to have control on how companies use their money to donate to charity.
Okay, so you're changing charity donations with blockchain. Who worked the hardest?
Willie, as you can see, he's not.
Trust Chain, the winners. How do you feel?
Amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you explain to us your solution?
Sure. We found the problem to be you cannot really trust most reviews. So the solution we are trying to implement is by linking transactions to reviews, making users being only allowed to review once per transaction. That would make it a little bit more complicated for people to just get into the web and say whatever they want, as many times as they want.
On a product or a service?
On a product or a service or a business, yeah. We're trying to increase the reputation of the system.
So you're creating trust around these customer reviews online with blockchain?
Yes, yes.
Great. And so you won. How was the experience? Are you glad you gave up your weekend?
Yes. I think it was a surprise. I came, we met each other Friday night.
Yeah.
We were discussing about how to manage reputation, but really how to increase transparency and honesty. How do we transact with each other in an honest way?
Well done, guys, and good luck next week.
Thank you.